I'm Haridas Chandran, presenting for Brodilo and Ethan Smith for my students working at the STAIN lab. The topic for their project is VEX Robotics, a tool to engage students in STEAM curriculum. The motivation of this project was that every year there are coal mines collapses all around the world. People are risking their lives to rescue those who are trapped in the collapsed mines. And there are multiple fatalities occur every year on those rescuers who just goes into the mine for rescuing those affected by the collapse of the mines. To avoid these fatalities, we have created a prototype robot built using VEX Robotics. This robot will be able to enter these mines and help clear debris and to bring medical supplies to those in need of them. The materials used for this project are a robotics kit that will be able to help build and achieve the required design, and VEX code programming software, and they have used different shape object to act as different shapes of debris. Students have constructed a prototype that will be able to move one piece of debris at a time by using a claw to raise the debris and place at a required place, remotely or manually. This is shown in this video. This is done remotely by writing a program and looking at the distance between the starting point of the robot as well as the debris. And also they have constructed another type of prototype that will be able to take several objects at once without risking on accidentally hitting the top of the mine, because you see the previous one, the cloth goes up and down, and the distance between the top of the mine and the floor is very, very small. So in order to avoid accident hitting of the top of the mine, they use this particular type. And for the robots that they built, they have conducted several tests. And also they carried out different tasks, namely rotation, moving forward and backward, motion, 90 degrees rotation involving a controller as well as autonomous mode. They worked on the program and perfected the program to achieve the outcomes very successfully. They're still working on some final touches in the program to perform on the autonomous mode. Some of the data they have collected are given in this table. One important factor that I have to find out is how the rotation of the wheels of the robot, and they should know the exact time so that once they know the distance, how much it has to go in, they can find out how fast this can go, a robot, to rescue those people. If you look at the table, figure on the right-hand side, there are two figures. One tells you the fatalities of the death related to different causes in the coal mines. You see that the major one in 2017-2018 are the powered haulage, and the second one is the fall of machinery. So these are very useful for the students to build the people to build the robot, so they can bring back all the bring back the machineries. And if you look at the next one, it tells you the fatalities by mining operations at different states from 2008 to 2018. And in 2018, between 17 and 18, in West Virginia, there was a lot of fatalities. So they taken this robot to different avenues to showcase their prototype. They went to the Eastern Regional Science Fair and then won the third place, and they represented Belfry as well as Pike County in the Kentucky State Fair. They also went to the Source Summit at Pikeville and presented their robot. Recently, they went to the Innovation Celebration at the Capitol in Frankfurt and displayed their robot. So, in conclusion, one can see the preliminary information that they had when they presented October 23rd about the VEX robot, how they're going to build, and what are the things that they're going to do during the project. And the right-hand side video will give you some info how much they've done between these time. So these are several applications with a controller and autonomous mode they have done. They would like to acknowledge Belfry High School Administration to use the facilities. They would like to thank Colonel Anborn as well as Surgeon Blackburn for providing some of the parts of the robot as well as the cubes. And also they would like to thank the Kentucky Valley Education Co-op members for providing funding through ARA grant to carry out this project.